Hey folks, episode 2 of Where Do I Put My Swarm Trap? Hey, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make comments. Just don't make mean ones. I've got distant feelings. Alright, we're at my friend Diana's house. You may remember her from last year. We caught a swarm here at her house, and she wants to try the Kay Homestead, I'm sorry, the Kay Homestead. And so she's wanting to try it again. Sadly, her bees, probably because of my lack of taking care of them, didn't survive the winter, but this setup is hers. It's hers from now till she gets tired of it. She is going to become a full-time beekeeper, maybe, retire. But so she has picked a place out down here for her bees to be set up, and so this is the area. Look at all this open space behind her. All these trees. There's wild bees here at her house because, number one, we've caught them here before, so that is a great sign, exactly. And my buddy Tommy, if you're watching this, he has caught bees just about a mile and a half up the road, and he actually has a trap up there now. I'm thinking about going up there and taking the bees out if there's any bees in it. No, I'm not going to do that, Tommy. So, but what we're doing here is we're going to be setting these on the ground. And that's how we caught them here last year, just set up on the ground like this. And we have our level out, our trusty level, and our level is level left to right, and that's good. Of course, Diana has got everything that she needs. Her frames already have wax comb on them, but in a situation where there wasn't wax, if the hive is at an angle, the bees are still going to draw their comb, perpendicular to the earth, so they would have crooked comb. So that's why it's important to have it level side to side. Now, if you look at it front to back, it is not level. And that is also good because any moisture will drain to the front of the hive and drain out, and moisture inside your hive is not a good thing. Now, for a regular swarm trap, like the one we just placed in Woodstock, it doesn't matter because those bees are not going to be left there. But where Diana's setting this up for her personal hive, it matters. So that's why I brought the level with me. Now she's ready for everything. She's got cement blocks, cap blocks, bricks. Ernest T. Bass would be happy here. So now it comes down to the personal preference of the beekeeper. Now, me and Diana are not as young as we used to be because we went to school together.
Correct.
So the lower your box is, the more you'll have to bend over. But there again,
hence lots of bricks.
Exactly.
To raise it.
Exactly. But then there's also that sweet spot where if you get it too high, you're. So what we're going to do, we're going to put these that's a 3-inch cap block on top of that, just to raise it up just high enough for a easy working level. There, she's out here for work gloves on. Lift with your legs. Whistle with your legs.
Yeah, 'cause I just did it with my back.
So there you go. Now, also, look, that's a very steady base. I have a video coming up where I had to move a hive because the base was not steady. And it's a lot easier to build in stability than to rebuild stability. All right.
Okay.
This is the screen bottom board, which will help your bees to stay temperature regulated. Now once again, you can see, let me get off to the side here and see. Yeah, that don't look too bad tilted. No. Let's see here. We're a good inch drop. So that'll be all right. That's not going to hurt anything. All right. So then, once again, we have this is the cat's meow. This is the silver bullet when you're trying to catch a swarm. You need something that's going to land those bees and just make them think they have found the Shangri-La of beehives.
Yes,
and
that's convenient.
yes.
Because last year you brought some that were empty, and the bees made comb.
Mm-hmm.
Which they're working harder to do that, and then they have to make that to be able to lay the eggs and
Store the honey.
Store the honey.
Exactly.
So we already have that done for them.
Yes, we do.
Or
So
they did it a while ago.
yes,
Somebody
somebody else did that. So as soon as they hit the hive, they are up and ready to go. Now, we also left enough room in front of the hive for a lawnmower. And yes, you can mow around a beehive if you watch yourself.
Right.
So, and there's plenty of room to work around it. You don't have to worry about being on. Now we do have a little incline here, but it's far enough away that probably even I wouldn't fall off that. But those are things you need to take into consideration when you're setting up your hive. So now, if you'll give me your queen excluder. All right, I'll let you place the queen excluder. It just sits down there just like so. Now, theoretically, you wouldn't have to do this right now because, the queen is not here and you don't have to worry about it. But you just go ahead and put it in place. It's in place. You don't have to worry about it. You don't forget because, take my word for it, it's not hard to forget about stuff. And then her super. Now, it's not necessary to put the super on right now, but we're going to go ahead and do it. So, like I said, I caught a swarm a week ago. So, and now I think the weather's fixing to open up again. So, you could have a swarm here in a week, 2 weeks,
right,
easily. So we're going to just go ahead and set it up just like it's supposed to be. If you will get the magic elixir there.
Are there anything on this frame?
Yes, these frames are drawn as well. This is the super frames. They are drawn as well. I set her up. She's a friend. I ain't going to put her out here to flop around. And, yeah, they've been used. They got some old-looking comb on them, but hey.
The bees will clean that up.
The bees will be happy. All right, so if you want to take the lid off of there and get upwind because you'll smell like you want the wind to blow it away from you. Yeah, there you go.
Right?
And just put 1 or 2 squirts in there.
Just anywhere.
Yep, just anywhere. All right, it's baited. And we know that works because we used it last year. That's what we used.
Premium Swarm Lure.
Exactly.
Swarm Commander.
Exactly.
Bring it on, Swarm.
Or in your case, it'd be Swarm Commandress.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay. And so then here's your inner cover. Now, a lot of people don't realize the value of an inner cover. And one thing, they get stuck to the top of your hive, really make you mad. But it gives you a little control over your bees because when you pop the top,
Yes.
your bees are only confined to one small area where they can pour it out. Remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Whereas if you did that,
Yes.
So that's why I use an inner cover.
Smart.
And this one actually has a fin in it to help ventilate the hive.
Okay.
So we put that on there like so. And then we take the lid, and yes, the lid is kind of worn, but I have already gave her permission because this is her. She won't get out here and drop. She is very, very artistic and very crafty.
So we'll see what it looks like the next time.
There you go. There you go. So, and then I will find a block put on top of it.
Oh.
Right here's one.
But I decided we needed somewhere level, more open. Jeff said it needed a lot of sun, so I thought this area would be better. And then he said to face the hive out towards that, so they'll just come and go.
No obstructions. Just
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
no obstruction.
Yeah. So there you have it.
So season 2 at the Kay house.
Homestead.
Homestead.
I was
Super
corrected.
excited, super excited about it.
There we go.
I just hope, yes, I hope we catch another swarm like we did last year.
I hope we do too.
That was pretty amazing, pretty cool experience.
Yes, it was. So there you have it. There's another, here's another setup for setting your swarm trap. So that's 2 that I know work. I know this one works, and I know hanging on a pole, hanging on a building works, or you just go out and shake a tree and get one out and get stung 19 times. So, hey, I think I told you already, like our videos, make comments. I'm pretty conversable. I'll talk back. And subscribe at all possible points in the universe. So this is Jeff Eubanks, remote broadcasting from the Kay Homestead, wishing everybody happy beekeeping and happy swarm season. You got anything you want to add to that, Diane?
Just be happy.
Bzzz.
Yes, be happy. Happy Sunday.